What's up, Cardfighters? Chris here from Vanguard Central, coming at you with an updated Ezel deck with G-BT07. Ezel got some cool support, so stay tuned.
Stand up, Vanguard!
So for our starter, we have Karya. I'm looking to... So I thought about running the Ezel Searcher, but we didn't get Ravenhair, so I ended up not doing it. But Karya is very good. Just lets you plus it for free, basically, just off hitting the Vanguard. Not much more to say here. For the grade 3s, I'm running 4 Platina. Get that Limit Break 5 going. Just kidding, Ezel Stride is way better now. But just to have an 11k base for Ezel. And we got 4 Ezel Scissors, obviously, for that Link Joker matchup, helping out a ton. So for grade 2s, we have 2 Famgo. This card's really good when you hit it off off the Ezel Stride. It'll be a 16 by itself, and you get a free card. Just having that easy free call to help build up field. That's what Famgo is there for. We got 2 Barugals just to hit numbers. Obviously 21 if you're Unite and boosting, or 23 if you call it off of Myth or Ezel. Just really strong there. Pretty simple stuff. And then we got the 4 Blaster Blade Spirits, and the 3 Blaster Blade Spirits and the 3 Blaster Dark Spirits to get all spirity and stuff. So I actually really like this card because it gives you a lot of control. And being a little bit of control player, I like to have that ability to just mess up my opponent's field. Because Gold Paladin's really good at just pushing in and killing people, but they don't do that well of like managing your opponent's stuff. So this will give you a little bit of that. And it also kind of baits people to attack the rear guard. Just be like, oh, I just want to get rid of that. Like, even if he guards it, it'll die anyway. So then you can keep the fields clean, and that will help you set up for other turns. Alright, for grade 1s, we're running 4 Perfect Guards. These should be updated to the unflipping Perfect Guards because we're not running the original Slamey anymore in this deck. But it's really useful to have if you need to G-guard in, like they Diablo. You could G-guard into this guy and just block him off without too much effort. So still having him, still useful, helps protect our rear guards if that's necessary. We have 3 Stride Fodder just to keep striding consistent. Deck doesn't do much if you don't stride, so you really want to keep striding, keep going. And then we got 3 Jeffries. This card's really good, again, to keep your field open. One of the good things about the new Gold Paladin support is that you'll call them, they'll go back into Soul, they'll go back to deck, whatever. You'll keep the pluses, like Jeffrey you'll draw a card, so you'll keep that plus, and then your field is open for more superior calls the next turn. So what you can do a lot is you can make your field clear by using Jeffrey and then bait them into attacking the Blaster Spirits so that they go away. And then you'll have that full field empty, so you could spear cross a whole new field out and just keep generating pluses. And then we have 4 Hoels. This card is just so good. As long as you have Ezel name, you call it from hand, from deck, you soul charge 1, you counter charge 1. It doesn't get much more free than that, and it just really enables you to keep your plays going, keep spear crossing over and over again, and the soul helps to fill up for the Gurgit Stride. So it's a very good card, and running it 4 is proven very, very good. For the triggers, we went a little crazy. We got 4 Gigantic Ringer to help buff up your cards. We got 4 Jerrys to help you unflip and have more 7k boosters. We got 4 Catch Goals so that we can, if we see a card that we don't want in the top 4, when we're checking, we could just get another one. It helps make, like again, Spear Cross. It makes it a little bit more consistent because if you hit triggers, you could hit a catch goal and then just turn it into something more useful. So yes, we're running to 12 stands. Just because they're all effect stands, they all have good effects, and so that's very useful. And you don't need to worry about Link Choker because obviously Ezel unlocks everything. So you never have to worry about Ezel, and Kagero and other like retire-based control decks aren't a problem because you have Spear Cross to fill up the field. And lastly, we got the 4 heals. Alright, for our strides, we obviously have the 4 Mithril Ezels. Key card to the deck, unlocking everything, giving giant power to 1 unit, and setting up Spear Cross turns, probably my favorite part about the card. Spearcross, we're running him at 4 because with the unflipping engine from the Ezel grade 1, you can use him twice pretty easily, and with people trying to kill your Blaster Spirits and your Jeffries, it's pretty easy to get a clean field, especially if you're playing against Control. You can just, okay, well, Control just killed my whole field, I'll just bring it back. Oh, they killed it again, I'll just bring it back. And like, it really depletes their ability to control you by having 4 Spearcross. Then, if you have 2 Campbells here, so this is to pressure your opponents when they don't have any counterblast open. You're like, okay, give me that free card, give me that extra attack by taking this, just because we know you want counterblast, so it can put a lot of pressure on people. And then we got 1 Gurgit Stride, and obviously he's a great finisher for the deck. It's pretty easy to use him 3 times in one turn with this deck because if you unflip and soul charge a lot. And then I got the Gurgit, trial deck card. So this is just to represent multiple cards. There's a lot of options that can go in here. Mainly, you would think about running an extra Gurgit Stride just in case your initial push didn't kill them. But another option would be Sea Breeze because the deck is somewhat GB reliant. You might want to get some GB effects active, or just punish your opponent for being a grade 2. So it could be Sea Breeze, it could be Gurgit, or it could be some other random tech like Blizza, because you're doing a lot of flip 2 strides. And then we got 2 Slay Me Giraffes. Awesome card. It's going to help you again with that ability to clear your field so that you can build it up again, and also nets you a lot of advantages. Thins your deck out a lot too, so I don't think a lot of people don't think about how you can thin 2 cards out of your deck. With a lot of the gold paladin cards, you're thinning cards out of your deck, and you can really hit triggers a lot that way. And you get that gold paladin sack factor by thinning a lot faster than people expect. And then we got 2 Reyes, and that's just, if you do have that full field, you get that free shield, don't have to work at all for it. Nothing to really worry about there. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like the Ezel deck profile. Not much has changed other than the grade 1s since G-BT07, but it's really powerful. It creates a different playstyle, but it's still very fun, still very powerful. So please leave a comment, let us know what you think about this video. Give us a big thumbs up, it helps out a ton, and as always, subscribe for more content. Vanguard Central, out.